Hey everyone, Five Nights at Freddy's fan 555 here. Welcome to my new Minecraft City building video. It's not like another video that I'd normally be doing, like working on stuff. This would be more of basically a update video. I told you guys in the video before, the video that I uploaded before this was the video about Stranger Things being on Netflix now, which would be the video before this now. In it I had said that I'd be doing a video, doing kind of like an update video on things that I had worked on and added to my Minecraft City off camera from the last time we did a live stream for it. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do any more live streams yet since then, and what happened was YouTube had made an update to where you have to have 1,000, it's either 1,000 or 100,000 subscribers that you have to be able to do live stream videos now. People that already have that amount or well over that amount, they can still do live streams pretty much fine. Now me and other people that don't have 1,000 yet can't do any more live streams until got that amount of subscribers. So help out my channel by subscribing, and that will help to be able to do more videos with you guys that are live streams, and they'd be a little bit longer again too, like they used to be when I used to be able to do live stream videos. But until then, we can't really do anything about that. But subscribe to my channel and join it if you're enjoying my videos. That will help. That would help all of us here out that's on my channel to help us reach that goal. That way we can be able to do more live stream videos again. But anyways, the first thing I wanted to show you guys that I had added, this would be a brand new added building that I had built. Now this building I had built in front of my city's hospital, and it's another restaurant that I had built. The reason why the sign to it like this is like this, and it has like PH on it, is that's to represent that this is a Pizza Hut pizza restaurant. And that's what this is supposed to be. So that is what I decided to build in this empty area space here behind the FNAF 2 building there. I decided to build this behind it and in front of the hospital. This area here, of course, is obviously a parking lot for it. Part of it goes to right there, behind there. Now, I'm gonna probably end up doing 2 to 3 part videos for this, because I'm using Power Director to do this video, and I had told you guys in the description of the video before this video that I'd be uploading this either tonight or tomorrow night. I'm having to redo the video altogether because, well, something happened. Something happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. It's like the video got corrupted or something and it wasn't there. It wasn't saved on my phone or anything, so I'm having to redo it. I don't know what happened to it. I might have accidentally tapped something without knowing what it do, and I think it had deleted that video the original video for this that I made. If that's what happened, I don't remember what it would have been to have done that, but I'm having to redo video for that reason. So it was in like 3 parts whenever I originally did it. This might too, depending on how long it takes to redo it and show it to you guys. So when I built this, it was kind of like a empty area in front of here. I tried to think of like maybe putting trees or bushes or something like that there, but I didn't really feel like it for some reason, so I decided to sort of add on to it a little bit there. So right now it's basically kind of like the framing for it, a little bit of a walling done to it, and of course the lanes for drive-through, and then this would be the drive-through order sign, and then the what you call it, the order speaker thing or whatever you call it, to order your food with. And it goes around over here to here. This is where you order from. It goes around the corner here, and then you get your food from here and you leave. Since this is a brand new building that I had built off camera, I'm going to show it to you guys. Another thing I did is I had another thing I did is for over here in front of what was supposed to be the furniture and clothes factory, I had add it to the parking lot a little bit over there. Over here it was kind of like an empty space area there, so I changed it up a bit and added to the parking lot a little bit. Also, in between a lot of buildings, I had gotten rid of the green grass blocks and replaced it with stone, and then put torches in to prevent mobs and animals or anything like that from spawning in between there and getting stuck, because there's fencing here to keep stuff out. Same thing over there on the end of there, and then here as well. I don't want anything spawning in between and then getting stuck. I had built this fence gate thing like this because that's the way I like to build them, for right there. See, how long ago has it been from when I built the furniture and clothes factory? Apparently built it back in 2017 on November 12th, 2017 at 7:38 p.m. and then there's a sign saying that it was never finished and probably never will be. And yeah, it probably definitely won't be finished now, especially because of how long it's been sitting without being completed. And the only thing I would do to it now is put in torches in the dark areas in there on the floor, and then that's it. It's pretty much the only thing I do to it. And yeah, I'm gonna do something with that area, empty space area there in front of it. I don't know what yet. Maybe bushes, trees, or something. I don't know. But anyway, on back to the Pizza Hut restaurant, which I had built I started to build back on June 16th, 2019 at 4:28 p.m. that day. And then I finished it on June 30th, 2019 at 1:40 p.m. that afternoon is when I finished working on it. So if you go in it, here's what it looks like. Tables and chairs, that's the way I build them now. And then this is kind of the little area here that's going to be added on to once I tear out that wall. Over here would be the girls' bathroom. The boys' bathroom is basically the same way. I think it was FedEx Gamer that he's a YouTuber on YouTube. I watch some of his videos for building my FNAF buildings that I had built. He had used like levers for like sink faucets. You can use tripwires too, except for this version of Minecraft, which is the Xbox 360 version, it doesn't have that. So he said if you don't have tripwire, you could also go with the lever and just flip it down like that after you place it, and it kind of looks like sink faucets for the cauldrons with water in them, for the sinks. And for the toilets, of course, it's basically just a cauldron with water in it and a trapdoor on it. That's whenever I place the trapdoors on them, it basically would be like that. Open it up and it kind of makes them look like they're toilets almost. But the boys' bathroom is pretty much the same way. I'm just going to sort of pop in there right quick and show you what I mean. See, it's basically the same way, just a little bit different layout. And then finally would be the kitchen. For the kitchen, I had changed up the kitchen quite a bit from what I would normally do for a kitchen. So what I did this time for kitchen is I got furnaces with cakes on top of them and some chests, which are all empty by the way. And then kind of like middle countertop type things with cauldron with water in it, and one that doesn't for sinks, crafting tables and brewing stands for like milkshake maker things, that sort of thing. Another thing over here as well, that would be a pickup window there. And this one is the one where you pay for your food at. But there we go, that's the inside of the new Pizza Hut restaurant that I had built for my Minecraft city. That was the first thing I wanted to show you guys for one of the new things that I had built. Next thing I want to show you guys that I had been working on, or started working on off camera, is I had rerouted the drive-thru for the McDonald's restaurant. I had moved the sign from where it originally was, which is over there, so it's now over here. And I was able to add on to the parking lot a little bit by doing this. I had straightened it up to like this, and now it comes out right here. And the drive-thru order thing is now here instead of over here where it originally was. And this is where you go in at, and then you come out that end. So if you go in, the The window where you pay for your food at is now right here. I had relocated it to there. And you go around this corner, it's now a lot shorter from what it used to be. This is now where you get your food from. Now, this is getting ready to be 16 minutes long, so it's going to cut off in a little bit, and I'm going to have to do part 2 for it. So, way it originally had been, originally was a lot longer than this. Originally it went past here all the way down that way. I had chopped all that off of it and tore it up, got rid of it all. Redid it to like this, so now there's an empty space in between right here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe trees or bushes or something, I don't know. And then, because I did that, it gave me pretty good bit amount of room in between here to add on more to my original city hotel that I had built. At one point it's gone through a lot of renovations now, several now actually. The whole original building for it was built November 22nd, 2015 at 1:03 p.m. and was finished the next day at 5:30 p.m. that day. Let's see. It's going further a little bit than 16 minutes. It might cut off here in a minute. But, anyway, don't know when it's going to cut off actually. It's going on 17 minutes now worth of video length. I had torn down the whole building itself at one point and redid it. That would have been on, let's see, that would have been on December 21st, 2018 at 12:05 p.m. that afternoon, and I finished it on June 14th, 2019 at 2:07 p.m. is when I finished remodeling the whole building itself. I don't know why it took that long to finish it, but it did. For some reason, I don't remember why it took that long to. I had put off on working on it between then. Several months worth. It had sat unfinished without being completed for the new look and design of it. Back whenever the original part of it was, whenever the whole building was still in its original place, which would have been about up in here somewhere, was then, if you can read that, I hope you can. And then, before I had redid the whole building, I had torn off the entire framing for the original building. I redid it to wood, like this, or oak wood planks. That was on November 13th, 2016 at 5:06 p.m. I didn't put a sign for when I started redoing it, but probably should have. But I just put that saying when I did. That way I know. So it's gone through several renovations over time, and now it's having a major add-on addition being added to it. Now, if I had this on like a Minecraft server or something like that, somehow I probably would, though I don't really know of a way to do that on here. And we can't get Xbox Live or anything like that on our Xbox for some reason. Like, not good enough of a connection for it. I guess because of where we have it in our room, what's up on my dresser. I don't really know, but anyways. Let's see. I did, whenever I started adding this onto it, I had ripped off basically this whole side of the building off. I was going to go inside of it at one point and show it to you guys inside of all the rooms, but now you've got to look at what they basically kind of look like. They kind of basically look like this inside all the rooms. Each one is not like maybe a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. Just depends. They both have double beds worth. And this would be one of the bathrooms there. I forgot which one it was. That apparently came open. Well, I gotta get rid of it for now anyway, but probably going to have an add-on wall, a new add-on wall running along behind here for bathrooms, and I'll stop about here, and then the reception desk area, probably going to relocate it to being over here. Probably behind here where the bathroom is probably going to be some more rooms, maybe. I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do about that yet, or how big of a room that these rooms would have to be. Is they probably, I might end up having to take out the whole bathroom area or something. I don't know. I'll come up with something to. I might just have to go with making the rooms kind of small. For here, what I'll probably have to do is have the wall for there, for the bathrooms, and then